Alright, so I just want to make a quick video right here on a topic which is hyper-realism even art, right? Is hyper-realism maybe even worth it? Like the realism paintings and drawings that you see, the portraits, these artists make with pencils of, these people with so much detail and, spending hours and hours and hours of work doing that. Is it even art? Because I just read an article last night, which is sort of, I used to think that the article was titled hyper-realism or photo-realism, I think, probably something like that, is the lowest form of art. So I just want to sort of share my thoughts, start a healthy conversation, because I don't want to debate things. I don't want drama and things like that. And I just want to start a healthy conversation in terms of even to see, or not to see, on the idea that is hyper-realism art, and why even do it? Because a printer can do it, a photograph can do it, a camera can do it, right? That's the idea. So I used to think that for a very long time. I'm an ex-hyper-realism artist. I used to draw realism drawings. That's how I started drawing. It was super fun as hell in the beginning. Then eventually I worn out, I couldn't do it anymore. It got boring, so I stopped and I went into the world of cartooning. So I'm a cartoonist right now, I'm an illustrator. So this is coming from a former hyper-realist. And I'm sort of speaking for hyper-realism or photo-realism, because I think is one of the most important, crucial steps in, or at least not for everybody, at least in the works of many artists. So first thing that I want to talk about is, right, why even do it when a photograph can do it? Like, why a printer can do it, right? I think it's a dumb argument, to be honest. I used to think that, and I think it's a dumb argument, because it's like, why do you even eat, right? If you can take a pill, like pop a pill, and just live nutritiously, or drink one of those powdered substances, and have take all your micros and macronutrients and caloric requirements and live. Why do you even eat real food? Probably because you like it, right? Why do you even take a cruise ship when you can fly from one country to another country? Why do you even do it? Why do you even do traditional art, right? With pen and paper and pencils and paintings and things like that. Why do you even do it when you can actually do that a million times easier, with probably more options, with probably more leeway and room to correct and undo your mistakes if you do that digitally? Like, why do you do it? Because you feel like it. Because you like it. You like the process, right? Like, why do you buy these expensive paints and markers and bunch of Posca markers that they're too damn expensive? Why do you buy it, right? And do it? Because you like the feel of it. You like the process. You like doing that, right? That's one of the things. That's like, why do you take a photograph when something already exists, right? Sashikant right here exists. Why take a photograph of him? Oh, because I want to capture that exact moment and exact point in time, and photograph is something that does that. Well, that's one of the points of photorealism and hyperrealism, right? I'm drawing this guy from a photo or whatever because I want to capture him with my own hand, not a freaking camera. Boom. That's my thing. I'm sort of getting a bit furiated because I just read up some things last night. I'm trying to keep my ego down. I'm trying to keep my calm, because I'm not exactly the kind of guy to say what art is and what isn't. Doesn't mean that I don't have standards in terms of what art and what isn't. To my standards, certain things are not considered art. To my standards, certain things are considered art. But to say and take your opinion and say it as a universal fact, or fact of the society, or fact of the community, is absolutely, what do you say? It's just so, I don't want to use the A word, right? So yeah, that's the thing. There are some bunch of really nice people who express to me the opinion that why even do this when there is a photograph or a camera, in a very nice way, and I respect that, and I really hope they don't retract their comments, because for some weird reason some of my followers go against them, right? I don't want that to happen. I don't want people to be mobbed for expressing their opinions. Your opinion is an opinion, my opinion is an opinion, and that is one of the things. To say it's the lowest form of art. What is even art? What is even art in the general? For me, the definition of art is this: look at life, observe life, take life and put it in your own style and interpretation. Photo-realism, hyper-realism probably might miss that last part, putting it in your own interpretation. But I don't think that's the goal of that particular medium. It's sort of to achieve technical mastery, to say that, wait, I'm using my hand to capture something, right? And for example, the artist that I'm working with, Paul right there, right? He's a hyper-realism artist. And what he does is he just doesn't take photographs and draws exact copies of it. What he does is he composes those photographs. He actually bought a kid, right? You got a kid, you poured water on his head, you spent time to compose that photograph, you took that photograph and you want to recreate that photograph in, in a hyper-realistic way. Because he likes the process of it, right? Why do you like hyper-realism, Paul?
So my main objective is to share a story.
Right.
So what I do for hyper-realism is that I enjoy the process. It's a very kind of therapeutic, it's very calm. I enjoy that. I enjoy the technical part of it.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
See, I think I really apologize if I'm sort of coming off a bit too strong. I'm a guy who can't control his emotions. I'm sorry. To sort of keep things calm. It's about the process. It's about the technicality of things. It's a thing that people do. Why do you care? And I don't care personally. Some people say the kind of art that I do isn't art, right? But I want to start off a conversation right here, which I probably won't be engaging in because I have an idea right here. I'll probably develop my thoughts and ideas based on what you're saying. It's about the process. It's about the technicality of things. It's about achieving technical mastery. It's man, people like to do it. That's it. And that's the and I saw another stupid quote. Man, this is just fury. The quote said something like hyper-realism or photo-realism is about. Probably I think need to rephrase hyper-realism. What I mean is photo-realism. Photorealism is something where you just render what you exactly see on the photograph, and a printer can do better than that, and I have a better printer. It's like, oh God, Jesus. I don't know what to say to this other than the fact that it's about technicality. It's about the process. And that's it. That's all I have to say. I think I might do another video on this thing. Is hyper-realism even considered art? I consider my 4-year-old brother's stupid drawings art, right? I consider that art. And it's a different kind of art. It's more technical, not creative, or probably creative, It's a mixture of creative and technicality, especially at least in what Paul does. So, yep, that's my ideas. You can drop your thoughts and comments down below in the thingy. And probably engage with other people's comments in a healthy way. Don't mob other people's opinion just because it doesn't match your own. And have a healthy conversation. Let's arrive at a better conclusion. Thank you.